Oh, some good apple juice. Some really good apple juice. Where's my phone? Let me tell everybody I'm streaming. Yo. Yo. Let me share. Where's my phone? Let me tell everybody I'm streaming. LOL. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a picture of the damn stream. Post it on Instagram. If y'all do not follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna drop my Instagram right now. Streaming now. Sorry if I'm not being attentive right now. I'm just posting that I'm streaming. That's all. I'm streaming now. Let me go to. Let me post it. Share. Create a post. Streaming now. Okay. Now, how do I. About this. I don't know why I did so many exclamation marks. Okay. I'm in the chat. Yo, it's mad people here. What the heck? Yo, what the heck? Yo, 9 people? What? Bro, I did not expect. Oh, y'all, hold on. Rico said, Rico, I'm here. Yo, hold on. Whoa. I just, hold on. Yo. Hold on. May Keeper, what's up? Trepid, what's up? Okay, the kid, what's up? Golden Kanye, what's up? Hubert Smuckle, what's up? Glee Kling, what's up? Trepid, what's up? Rainier, what's up? Pretty Ken, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna go over some of the reviews. Yo, if you see any mess in my room, this is where I make all my music at. I use TLM 103. I use an Apollo. Right now, I use this to make some beats. Just showing y'all some stuff. But if you see any messes if you see a mess in the studio room, it's because I just landed yesterday and I have not cleaned. I have not unpacked. This entire room is kind of like messy right now. But I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I'm chilling. I'm gonna be drinking hella water, cause when we was in the hotel, like, let me rant about this hotel real quick before we start getting into the reviews. Let me start ranting about this damn hotel, y'all. So look, you walk into the hotel, mind you, it's a really, really good hotel. Like, it's fire, right? But there's no water fountain. There's no like water maker, no ice cup maker, none of that, right? And we in Washington, so the filter is terrible, right? So we walk in, and instead of giving us complimentary water or like something, a Brita, the filter thing. Instead of something like that, niggas is. I walk into this hotel, bro, and the hotel has 2 big ass bottles of essential water, and then it has a $5 price tag on it. So basically, if you get thirsty and you want to drink that water, which as a human being you don't get thirsty and you're gonna want to drink that water, they letting you know that this water did not come with your booking. Like, this is a $5 water. $5 for some fucking water. Like, that shit was insane. So I'm gonna be drinking hella water because I was there for like a good 4 or 5 days, and basically the only way that I could have gotten water is if I went to the store, which was like a 20-minute walk in the hot ass sun, and I would have got water from there. Or if I would have went downstairs, 7 floors down, and got some water from like, they had like this little filter, but the water tasted like butt. Like, it really tasted like straight pennies, quarters, and butt. So I didn't drink that water a lot, so I'm mad dehydrated. And plus, whenever I performed, me performing alone is gonna dehydrate me. And then whenever the Knicks won, Knicks and five motherfucker, whenever Knicks won, I was yelling my ass off, which is why my voice sounds maybe a little bit hoarse. Um, and I was also waking up early, so all these things factor into me being dehydrated. So I might be drinking hella water. So if I'm doing this, you just gonna have to respect it, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to respect it. Yo. But what's good though, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? I'm gonna go over some of y'all reviews. Y'all been going crazy with these reviews. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna go on my YouTube. Yeah, I'll be watching some David content, Trapmore Ross. Jalen Brunson is definitely the GOAT of New York right now. I do be watching Gideon. I don't know what this is about. Don't know why this is here. And if y'all know me, then y'all would also know that I'm pretty big on my faith and my belief in God. So I might have some like whatchamacallit, some stuff going on there. I do subscribe. This is my music account, so I'll be subscribing to my boy Flashy. Kalis, he's the guy that produced a lot of the beats on Diamond in the Rough. You know, I got some faith channels in here. Got my manager's channel in here. This right here, this is my boy Tahisi. He was featured on the tape. And then a crafter in training. So basically, if y'all don't know, I make all my merch. Um, this right here is. Let me see if I can see this. Um, this right here is a baby blue hoodie that I made. I made the logo. I made everything. Right. It's a fire ass hoodie. But like, I make my own hoodies. I make my own. Whenever y'all buy CDs, I I have a printer that I use, and I pretty much buy like blank CDs, and I print my artwork on the CDs using the printer, and then I burn the CDs myself, and I create the CD covers, I create the CD cases. I pretty much create a lot of things by myself. I create my own concert tickets. And I'm talking about handmade. Like I get a paper, cut that shit up, design that shit, and whenever you walk into the concert, you get like a handmade concert ticket. So I pretty much create all these things, and I get a lot of my like what's the word my guides, and I get a lot of what is that word? I get a lot of my something like my guidance, I guess is the word, and my blueprints from this channel right here, Crafter in Training. Like they was definitely helping me create my own CD covers, because that's another story. I was about to rant, but let me chill. But let me just go check in the comments, y'all. I don't know how to like put the comment section on here, so I just got it on my phone. But somebody said water facts doing good. Y'all doing good. That's great to hear. Lil Skies in 2026. Y'all, I do not listen to Lil Skies. I don't know why he's there. I don't even like that kind of rap, bro. I don't know. I guess because I watch music content, they just be putting like anybody's interview. My boy Malo, I listened to Diamond in the Rough after the last stream, and it was amazing. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Malo. I actually seen your review on Album of the Year. Like you really made me happy, bro, today. Like I woke up to that, and like I seen your good reviews. Like you gave it a 96 out of 100. Like that's insane, y'all. Like insane, y'all. Yo, I found you from the shout out from Bodyguard. Yo, shout out to Bodyguard, man. For real, I find that like a lot of people came from. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So basically, hold on. Somebody said D-Lo, nephew. I should make an edit with your music. I'm gonna go do that right now. Fire. My boy Danny in this shit. Fire. My boy Danny. That's the day one. And he said his old stuff is fire as fuck. Alright, so look. I'm gonna tell you like how like I got this whole shout out from Bodyguard, or at least how I think I got this shout out from Bodyguard, because a lot of people know me from that shout out. So basically, I was just posting on YouTube Shorts like non-stop. Like some of it was cringe, some of it was just terrible camera work, some of it was just like I didn't know what content was, and none of that. Like I said fuck it, like I'm not doing myself a favor by just not posting anything. So I just started like posting anything, even if it was ass. I was just posting it, and I just put my music in the background. And Danny Dimes, who's in this chat right now, shout out to my boy Danny. He found me, and then he just been like commenting on all my shorts. Every time I posted a video, he commented on the video. And then when I started posting like more freestyles, he was like, "Yo, bro, like this freestyle was fire." And then he started shouting me out. Then he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get more people to listen to you," and stuff like that. And He put yeah, if y'all know Taco, Taco, or maybe his name is Zacho. I think it's Taco though, but Danny put Taco on to me, and then Taco put his community on to me, and I think that's how Bodyguard ended up finding me. I think, I don't know, but I think, and then from Bodyguard has like a wider range of like subscribers. I think he has like 20K or something like that. And when he shouted me out, like it was mad comments, mad people started hitting me up like, "Yo, found you from Bodyguard." It was some people who were like commenting on that post and were like, "Yo, like I've been listening to Isaiah for a minute," and I'm just like, "Yo, I didn't even know y'all were listening for real," because like the streaming numbers and the streaming data, they don't really like say a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like one person could stream a song a million times, and like it'll just tell me like, "Yo, like this song got streamed a million times." Sometimes it's like 80 people streaming it once, just checking it out, and then it says 80 times, and like so I never really know. And sometimes they try to tell you like, um, like, like it's 8 monthly listeners or 9 monthly listeners or whatever the case is. But then when I look on Spotify, it says I have like 300 or 400 or some shit. So it's like the data is kind of weird and it's skewed in a sense. So like I didn't really know who was listening to my music. And plus, whenever I post on Instagram or if I post on Shorts or I post my video, like it don't really be crazy numbers. But when everybody got posted it and everybody was like, "Yo, I've been listening to Isaiah. Like I found him out through Taco. Or I found him out like a month ago or last year. Been listening to his mixtape." It's like, yo, what? Like I was just so amazed that like people were just like people even knew about it for real. I don't know. It's like one of those things where like you post content and like sometimes it feels like the content just gets thrown in the ether and you don't know who's watching, you don't know if anybody is even watching, if it's even like if the algorithm is actually working, or when it says 700 views, is that actually 700 people who actually saw this, or did they just scroll down and see it on these feed but they don't even know what it was and they just count it as a view? I don't know. So the fact that people are like telling me like, "Yo, I've been listening," and like y'all went ahead and created the album of the year .org profile for me, like, yo, that shit is insane. Like, bro, like what? Like what, bro? What? Like, yo, y'all really out here supporting, bro. Like that's y'all making me happy, bro. Like for real, y'all make me want to be better as a musician, cause like it's like, damn, if y'all supporting me now, not to say that it puts pressure on me, but it's almost like I can't just give y'all anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got like 12 people, 10 people, or even 12,000 people, 400 people who's like really just sitting there like, "Yo, his next drop, I'm gonna go listen to it because his last drop was okay, like it was fire, like I fucked with it." That means that I can't do y'all the service by giving y'all nothing crazy. And like I understand that like every song is not gonna be for everybody, but as long as I fuck with it and I think that it's good quality music, I'm gonna share it. But I just gotta make sure that it's good enough to my standards. And so I'm trying not to like post no demos, because my idea was to post mad demos and release mad demos just to get them out my hard drive. But like now that y'all fucking with it, it's like, nah, let me put more effort and give y'all the ones that I know is at least good enough for me. But let me go through y'all comments. My boy Danny, album was fire. Hope the watching this show was fire. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that show too. He said, "Yeah, Taco, the reason I know you were W Danny, word Taco, yes sir. W Bodyguard, yes sir. My uncle Dennis put me on to, yes sir. Dennis, that's my brother. If y'all listen to the prelude or the coal mine, it got a feature named D-Lo. Um, that's like my childhood friend, and he put his nephew on. He in his chat right now. Everybody say what's up to D-Lo nephew. Um, he loves shouting out small creators. He does, and I respect that, because it's like it's one like even if everybody heard it and everybody was like, "Yo, fuck this guy, fuck this music is ass," like that would hurt me, yeah. But at the same time, it's like I just appreciate the fact that if somebody saw it and was like, "Yo, let me tell everybody about it," and give them the opportunity to like or dislike it. At least they were exposed to it. And like for y'all to be like, "Oh, where this is cool," like, all right, let me just check it out. The fact that y'all even checked it out means a lot, because y'all may not like it. Y'all may like it, y'all may love it, y'all may hate it. But at the end of the day, like y'all really took that extra step. Y'all went off of y'all YouTube, y'all went off of y'all Instagram, y'all went off of y'all daily life or whatever you was doing in that moment to listen to this shit. So it's like, yo, I appreciate that for For real. Hey, I don't need to credit my dude. Someone else definitely found you. You're the GOAT, my dude. You're gonna get big. Look at the bottom of the reviews. I mean, come on, my dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fantano. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie. If Anthony motherfucking Fantano give my shit a light 4 or a light 3, a light 2, diss track. Straight up diss track, bro. I got to get that one out. And I'm not even gonna do it for myself. Fuck me. I'm gonna do it for all the good music that he really sat there and was like, light 2, light 1, light 3, light 4, overrated. And then he gonna give like music like Playboy Cardi, like, this is 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, this is a 10. Oh yeah, this is a 7 out of 10. But he gonna give the good music, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Like, nah. If he diss me, I'm about to volley. It's gonna be an 8-minute diss track straight to his dome piece. Straight to the dome piece. And it's gonna be titled Light. Whatever he gave me on rating is gonna be titled that. Light blah blah. And I'm gonna add that nigga in the track, nigga. Whenever you press play, he's gonna have his at and his thing. Light blah blah at. And I'm a volley. So he better come correct. Cause like, I'm not really one to try to rate my own music, but we all know, like, Diamond in the Rough is a good project. You know what I'm saying? So, if you try to volley, Anthony Fantano, if you try to volley, I'm on that ass, boy. I'm on that ass. Word. 128 bars. Facts. I'm gonna give you a fun, not a fun fact, but like something crazy. If you go to the prelude, it's a song called Feel Away. This is not on Diamond in the Rough. So the prelude with the coal mine was pretty much all the demos that I had in making the Diamond in the Rough. And like, those are songs that I just didn't think were worth it. You know what I mean? Or wasn't worth putting it in a mixtape. So I was like, fuck it, let me just release them. Some of the songs were like on YouTube for like 2 years. And if one person told me, yo, put it on streaming platforms, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just put it in, I'm just gonna put it on Spotify as a coal mine prelude pack. But there's a song on there called Feel Away. And like, I sound kind of like, I don't know, I sound different. I sound like I was emphasizing my deep voice a little bit more. And like, in that song in particular, like, I'm not gonna tell you the whole story, but pretty much somebody said some fucked up shit. It wasn't OD fucked up, but he had like rubbed me off the wrong way. And like, he's friends with somebody that I'm friends with. So I didn't want to like bug out and like say nothing crazy. So I was like, word, bet. So then I made Feel Away literally in like 10 seconds. Yo, I swear, I like wrote that shit in like a minute, recorded that shit one take, and I just straight violated. And like, that whole song was like me just expressing like frustration to this fuck nigga. And I was like, yo, like, nigga, what? Nigga, I bodied you on your own song. Nigga, like, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So if you hear that song, then that's the context. I'm not gonna give it the full context because I don't know who's listening, you know? But we need some Lil Tecca, aka Flashy Boy. Word, that's my boy. If y'all know about Lil Tecca, I said Lil Tecca. If y'all know about Flashy Boy, that's my boy. Let me go on his account real quick. He's a streamer. He be streaming on some wild shit. He really be streaming wild shit. But like, if you like edgy humor, or if you like niggas who just be wilding on the if you like niggas who just be wilding on the camera, just be wilding on the mic, like, that's him. But he's a good dude. Like, this shirt right here, this red and black shirt, like that's a shirt that I made, part of the clothing line type shit. And he really, like, anytime he goes out and he tries to like get into big platforms, he always wears that shirt just to like rep me and like put me on. He be telling his streaming audiences about me too. But it's my brother though. I used to go to the gym with this nigga. Like, it's my guy. I'll call this nigga right now, but I ain't gonna do it. But let's go to the reviews. Look at me right here. This is how I'm gonna figure out some of the reviews. I be posting a lot. God damn. I post too damn much shit. Fuck. Damn, Isaiah, why y'all ain't tell me I be posting too damn much? Like, what the fuck? Thank you for the love. This video isn't publicly available. Why not? What happened to this video? Damn, I guess he... Damn. Alright, so we're gonna go through some of the reviews. Woo! My boy Gordy Kanye up first. Okay. Okay, hold on. First of all, let's go through this shit. Let's go through this shit. Let's break this shit down. All right, he said Rolling was perfect. Fire, fire, fire. I do think that's everybody's like favorite song. Diamond in the Rough. I think that's everybody's favorite song too. But let's go to the worst songs that he put. He put Why, Keep Your Guard Up, Selfish, and Who Got a Problem. You know what's crazy? Why was one of those songs that like I felt like if you fucked with it, you fucked with it heavy. If you didn't fuck with it, you was not gonna hate it, but you was just gonna be like, whatever. Because it's like one of those songs where it's like you gotta be in your bag to like really like listen to that shit. It's echoing. Okay, next time I play it, I'm work on that. But Keep Your Guard Up. I think that was a good song. I can understand like if you're not fucking with it. It's a very slow song, but I'm just talking my shit. Selfish. I was surprised about Selfish. And Who Got a Problem. I feel like Who Got a Problem. I feel like I did two things on this project. I have a really, really, really good vulnerable verse, which is in Selfish, and I have a really, really, really good like just rapidy rap verse, and I think that's on Who Got a Problem. I mean, cause I was like, Who Got a Problem? No, what I said? I forgot my damn lyric. Fuck it. How I started off? There's a Who Got a Problem? You know what? I forgot my verse, and it's okay. And I'm just gonna scroll past that like I ain't forget my verse. But Who Got a Problem? I feel like I really shitted though. Like, I feel like I really shitted, but I respect it. I respect it. I guess everybody's like privating y'all thing. Yo, peace out, Danny. He said I didn't like the feature on Who Got a Problem. I let's keep this motherfucker rolling. That's her. I felt like that feature was but I can understand. It's definitely two different energies. It's definitely two different energies, and I definitely approached it a different way. Sorry for the echo, y'all. Alright, so, nigga said heavenly. There's a heavenly rating. There's a heavenly rating. Yo, again though, Who Got a Problem is on the lower echelon of the track list. That is very, very, very interesting. Like I'm okay. Not let me say I'm okay. I'm okay with whatever y'all rate it. But like, I'm like, I could understand if like Diamond in the Rough or these songs kind of get like, what's the word like they might not be a 10 out of 10, but they're like somewhere between a 10 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. Like I can understand 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10s for this Diamond in the Roughs. But Who Got a Problem? I always thought Who Got a Problem, y'all were gonna go crazy for it. But I can understand though. I can understand. So Mr. Handsome, I see you. I see you. I see you. Let's see. Pizza and codeine? Okay, let me mute this. Okay. Again! Yo, bro. What the fuck? Yo, peace out, Danny. Are you going from earliest to latest? Yeah, I'm going from earliest to latest. I'm a fan of Danny Brown, and the feature kind of reminded me of him, so I enjoyed it. I respect it. W review. Yo, bro, why is really on the bottom echelon, bruh? Like, a part of me wants to go crazy and make a video about it. Not a video about it being on the lower part, but, like, make a video for the song. And maybe that'll change your mind if y'all, like, saw a visual to it. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I wonder why. But I wonder if it's because of the feature, you know? And it might be because... Oh, wait, no, I'm bugging. I read this shit wrong. Who Got a Problem is up. It's Y that's down. Okay. Oh, he says he thinks it's overrated. Okay, Selfish, 7 out of 10. Okay. Worst feature? Okay. Okay, so y'all, how y'all feeling about me and Tahisi's collaborations? Everybody has voted as their one. Nah, facts, bro. Facts. I'm noticing that too. Let's go through some other ones. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have the volume. My boy Lost. Holy shit, y'all. Are we Are we serious? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, nigga. Yeah, what? I'm curious. How was enough of you for you? Okay, enough for you for y'all. Okay, that one was good. Enough for y'all. Y'all was okay. So y'all was fucking with enough for you. I gave it up for you. Okay, y'all was fucking with that one. But Ernest 9 out of 10. Selfish 9 out of 10. Yo, this is a insane review. This isn't. He said, "Why is Wyatt down there? See what I did there? I do see what you did there, my brother. I do see what you did there. And yeah, why is Wyatt down there? Why? You know, but who knows? He said Tahisi was spitting. Yeah, he was. He was. He was. I like the feature on enough for you. Yo, that's my brother too. That's my boy Johnny Rocket. We we was working on a tape together. It's called Graveyard Shift, and it was pretty much gonna be like a very, very, very short EP. Probably like 15 minutes worth of music. But it's gonna be a whole bunch of short songs about like getting through like a late night shift. Cause I used to work at Nordstrom Rack, and I used to have to do like long ass hours. And once it hit like 5 o'clock p.m., I was like done, bro. Like, I started just to get depressed, and just got depressed all the way until I like clocked out. And then even when I clocked out, like going back home, I had to wait like an hour or 2 hours just to get home. And by the time I got home, I was done, bro. Like, I was stressed, and so and he kind of like had the same experience with his job. So we started like working on this tape about it's pretty much supposed to go through like the motions of like when you're at a job shift. It was gonna be a short EP about that, but we might still collaborate on that and finish that. But that's my brother though. It's my boy. So shout out to Rocky. He said I might do an edit to Roland. Fire. Fire. I appreciate y'all for like doing things that y'all really don't have to do for real, cause like y'all really like are going out of y'all way. Oh, he's gonna post a thing. We're gonna check out albumoftheyear.org after. Um, let's see. Oh yes, my boy Flash, and this is my last one. I think yo, bro, I made it to Bodyguards. Look how many hours he had, bro. Or 500. He had 586. No, that's not me. Yo, he had 580. Is that me? Or no? Oh, maybe that means I made it to his top 5. I think. Yeah, I think I did something. I think I checked it out where like I made it to like his top like 5 like listens. Like that's insane. Like really sit back and think about all of the music that's in the world, all of the music that's like that you know of, bro. And he really sat there and listened to me like out of his top 5. Like that's insane, yo. Let me just see if there's anybody who mentioned me so I could just give them some love. You know, I always just want to make sure that I'm showing love back to the people who show love. Like right here, I show love. Cause I ain't above nobody for real. For real, for real. Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, I ain't above nobody for real. So like, y'all show me love. I'm right there with you, showing love right back. Oh, I think this is the last review I had. Let's go over this. Let's see what. Okay. My thoughts. Whoa, I was proven wrong. I thought I wouldn't like it because I don't really like lyrical rap. But whoa, I was wrong. You're gonna go places. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate the fact that like y'all were even open to this. Like I think I seen somewhere where somebody said that it feels so nostalgic, and I was like, damn, bro. Cause like whenever I was making these songs, I wasn't necessarily trying to create a feeling. It was just more so like writing exercises and just going off of what I loved and what I felt in that moment. And like certain beats made me feel a certain type of way, and I'm assuming that these beats and these songs made y'all feel the same type of way. So that's love, yo. Yo, do you know the song Same 24 by Matt Kami? Yes, and we use the same beat. Yes. I know. I used to be top 1 on earbuds. Fa. Hey, that's my review. Yes, it is. I was your number 1 listener for a month. That's insane. Yo, can we clap it up for my boy D-Lo nephew, bro? Please. Man said I was the number 1 listener for a month. He was going crazy for a month, just straight out listening to everybody, bro. That's crazy. Let's go through this shit. I Pretty Cam. He got Just Reach as the best song. Yo, fire. That's a sleeper. Just Reach is a sleeper. That's a sleeper, man. That's a sleeper. Selfish. You need to stop it. Underrated. What's the overrated song? Oh, yo, he don't got any overrated songs. That's fire. He didn't include the bonus tracks. So, tell us, like, how would you rate the bonus tracks? Road Trip and Who Got a Problem? Funny how you and Drake dropped albums on the same day and used the same sample. I actually dropped this before Drake. I think I dropped this shit in April. But, we used the same exact sample. And I remember I was watching it, I was watching it live. I was watching the Drake shit live. And, like, when he was going crazy off the first song, I was like, yo, this shit is hard. Then the beat switch. And I was like, nigga, is this the same motherfucking sample? I was tight, bro. But it's alright, though. It's alright. Like, things like that happen. It's only a certain amount of old songs in the world, and so many producers who probably do the same thing. So I wasn't mad at it. I feel like people underrated Ernest. That's my fave. That's your second fave. Great that's your second fave. Because I do have a Ernest visualizer that I'm dropping. I do have a Just Reach visualizer that I'm dropping. And I'm working on some visualizers for the live songs. Yeah. So it's gonna be a great time if you fuck with those songs. Did I comment? I think I did. Sorry for the format. Oh shit. Yo, love, bro. Thank you. Let me like that shit, man. Alright, let's go on album of the year. Or album, whatever that shit is called. albumoftheyear.org. Alright, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all kind of put me on to what this was, so I never really I didn't even know this existed. Like, I don't know who it was, maybe Danny or somebody who like just created my profile and literally created the album and all that for me. Like, I didn't even know any of that existed. But let's go through some of these reviews, man. Let's go. Y'all trying to go through most critical? What y'all trying to do? Words. Let's go through the words, y'all. Show follow, no show all. This at 62. Do y'all agree with this 62? Said Stand Behind It is my fave. Fire. I got to Stand Behind It live audition. Live rendition version that's dropping on the deluxe. I really fuck with it. But first of all, let's just show love to the fact that it's an 83 rating. That's pretty good. Like, seeing how I've seen mainstream albums really go 70 out of 100, and seeing that I'm kind of like still quote unquote starting off, and I already got an 83. Like, that's fire, for real. But this nigga really didn't fuck with Who Got a Problem. He did not fuck with it. My boy Alfak. A flock. That's a funny name. He said it's solid. I find the rapping to be boring at times, but the main standout is definitely the production. The instrumentals on this are definitely the best thing about this project. They're amazing. Favorite songs, Rolling and Earnest. He said my rapping is boring. Interesting. I wonder why. My rapping was boring. I wonder why. It could also be my flow. I'm a pretty nonchalant guy. Not nonchalant, I'm pretty chill guy. So sometimes my raps are very chill. And I'm like rapping from this like energy. Favorites. Celebration and Diamond in the Rough. My boy Zacho. 5. Hopefully Isaiah can develop his style a bit more, considering he has a lot of talent that shows all throughout this project. Edit. Grows on me every listen. As it's lived in my rotation where I just like it more and more. Yo. Sometimes music just gotta grow on you. I can understand if you hear this project and you're like, yo, this shit feels so limiting as like an artistic expression. And that's because it kind of is, but it's also that way for a purpose. Like, I didn't put certain songs on the project because it just didn't fit the vibe. Like I wanted the entire vibe to be a specific angle, a specific perspective of a specific approach, a specific sound. That way, if you're ever in the mood for to hear a specific sound of mine, you got this whole thing right here. Cause one thing I hate about albums is like when they give you like 8 songs in a row of pure heat, sounding like ambience and jazz, and then that ninth song it sounds like trap. It's like, yo, how did we even get here? Why was this here? Like you could have put this either as a single, as a bonus track, even. You know what I mean? And so like I wanted like people to like really approach this project and have and know what they're getting out of it. You know, because who knows? I might not rap like this again. I might not make this type of music again. I don't know. However my heart desires, and however like musically whatever I lean into next. And like one thing I wanted to do is like make sure that if not I ever rap on these type of beats before or again, um at least you have a project full of it, and it is a mixtape. It is a mixtape. It is a mixtape. The average score on it is 83. The average score on it is 83. Um, Bro, that chow hoodie I got at the pop up shop is still my favorite hoodie ever. I got you, Brody. I got you. I'm gonna send you some more merch. I'm gonna give it to your uncle, bro. My album music score is an 80. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's go on. Surprisingly good and definitely exceeded my expectations. The writing was incredible throughout the entire mixtape. Definitely a no skip project. Let's go. Don't skip, that guy. Don't fucking skip. Let's go, bro. Like that's my yo. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can be like, yo, this song was an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. As long as the project is a no skip, fire. I did something right. You know what I mean? Like, as long as the project is like a project full of like songs that you can get through and enjoy, every song might not be your favorite. It can't be. Your favorite is one favorite. You know what I mean? It's a favorite. But as long as like you can go through the project and constantly and consistently like get through every single song, I won, bro. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He said tough. Shout out to y'all, man. It's 10 of us in this chat, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm fucking with y'all heavy. Diamond in the Rough is an upgrade from his mixtape, The Coal Mine. Yeah. The thing about that project is like I didn't really like I didn't personally like enjoy that project as much either. Like I didn't drop it with the intentions on like trying to wow anybody. It was more so just like, yo, these are demos that just didn't make it, and like some people asked me to put on streaming platforms, so here it is. Like that's kind of like the approach I took. So like, and like I'm already feeling, I don't want to say the regret, but I feel like that like eventually artists are gonna look back on the catalog and they're gonna be like, damn, why did I release that? And like that's gonna be one of those projects and I might look back on and be like, damn, why did I release that? If I myself didn't intend on releasing it. It was really just more so for the people who was fucking with it. But he said, oh shit. Dominant Rough is an upgrade from mixtape to Coal Mine, and I really enjoyed how consistent this mixtape was compared to Coal Mine. I thought the production was great and the raps were an improvement from the prelude and even better than When I Lost the Feeling. It just suffers again from the Cole influence, but it's not as bad as the prelude. I enjoy how enhanced and how amazing Isaiah sounded on this project, while his vocals synergizes with the beats, and I thought Who Got a Problem wasn't a good choice to add on the prelude, but having it here makes sense to me. So far, Isaiah's creativity has remained the same. It seems like it's on a steady trajectory. So I don't know if that means my creativity is not rising, or if it just means that it's plateauing, or at least that's what he's trying to say. But I appreciate the hell out of that review. I do think my creativity is gonna always rise. Like, I always make experimental music, but for this particular project, I wanted to hone in on that particular sound. But the fact that he said the Cole influence, it's crazy. I'm gonna sip some water real quick. Hold on, y'all. For whenever I first started making music, I wanted to sound exactly like J. Cole. And I think anybody who's an artist hears their influencers and think, yo, I want to make this exact song how they made it. And so writing at first, I wanted to imitate J. Cole. I wanted to imitate Drake. I wanted to imitate Kendrick Lamar. I wanted to imitate Lupe Fiasco. I wanted to imitate Kanye. Shit, I even wanted to imitate Nas a little bit. And it's like, I pretty much grew, I don't want to say habits, but I grew some of the skill set and the technical expression of my influencers. And so particularly on this project, I can hear sometimes I channel my inner this, or I channel my inner Kanye, or I channel my inner whatever. And like I think I'm gonna continue to grow, obviously, but I think I'm still finding myself as an artist. I'm still finding my sound. I'm still like shedding some of the layers that I had whenever I first started, and all I wanted to do was imitate. I think now it's like I'm starting to be like, oh, I think I sound good this way, and I'm not doing this because somebody else sounds this way. I'm doing it because this is how I want to sound, or this is just how I naturally sound. And so like I do respect the hell out of people who like acknowledge the influence, but trust and believe like it's not my goal to be like to drop the warm up, to drop Born Sinner. Like those were already made. It's my goal to make my own music, and like I'm still figuring out what that's gonna sound like or what I want that to sound like. So great review, great review. Surprisingly good, and oh, I think I did this already, right? Maybe not. Surprisingly good and definitely exceeded my expectation. The writing, oh yeah, I did. Isaiah Keaton is a rising star, bro. Favorite tracks: Why, Ernest, Rolling. Who got a problem with him? Look, somebody likes Who Got a Problem. Somebody likes Who Got a Problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who are your main influences besides Cole? I give you. I think I did his last stream. So Lauren Hill, Stevie Wonder, um, Michael Jackson isn't my influence, but um, I do appreciate him as an artist. But Stevie Wonder, Lauren Hill, definitely. Lauren Hill inspires me on the level of like knowing what the pinnacle of music is supposed to sound like, knowing what a soulful classic sounds like. Stevie Wonder and Lauren Hill inspire me both in ways where like they've made music that has nothing to do with vulgarity. It's purely expression. Stevie Wonder has made songs that are classics that are literally about love, or literally about like the idea of that people need love, or both of them have made songs about God. Both of them have made songs about like just everyday life, superstition, very stupid, like songs that's like, cause sometimes, especially in the hip hop community, we hear a lot of like fucking on bitches, smoking on drugs, or I'm gonna be the best, or I want to make money, or I'm tired of living in the hood, or my mom need this and my sister need this and I need some money and I want to wear clothes and girls love me, or I want her, or it's like, let me tell you about the story about my friend who got shot. And it's like a lot of like these songs are necessary, of course, for the culture, because they tell a story. But sometimes I think we forget that like, yo, we can literally make a song about like waking up and wanting to play basketball, and like it can be cool, it can sound great, but only like the legends have done that in a way where it sounds so great. And that's why Stevie Wonder is one of my influencers because he reminds me that like I don't gotta curse in my music, or I don't gotta talk about the same topics or certain things. And like I haven't really made much of that music yet, but like it inspires me to like one day be able to do that, where like I can literally make a song about waking up and like seeing or waiting for the bus. You know what I mean? And it can sound really really good. Um, Love, in need of love to the yes. Only if you're Drake and you're talking about running out of sodas and going to Circle K. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit killed me. The thing about Drake is that like Drake's earlier music was so emotional but so situational and specific that, but his music was so good, and it was about shit that we went through. Now it's like anytime Drake raps, it's either about it's some surface level shit, or he tries to just talk about his everyday life, and we're just like, what the fuck? Why are you going to Circle K, my nigga? Like why are you fighting in cheesecake, my nigga? Why you acting light skinned? But I don't know. I just find it funny. Um, let's go on. Holy moly, bro, this is insane. His favorite is Selfish Fire. Everything you would want in hip hop projects, smooth flows, great sampling, and memorable song. One of my favorite projects of the year. Thank you, Isaac. No, thank you. Thank you for giving this a listen, and thank you for rating this for real. Multi album of the year. Hey man, let's stamp that. Let's stamp that. The sample based production, Isaiah's performance throughout the album makes it a great album to just relax to. Hip hop albums, mixtapes like this from underground artists deserve way more recognition. I agree, man. I hope that it gets more recognition. I hope that y'all like share with y'all friends, and if y'all in a group chat, like put in a group chat. Um, you know. So I mean, I hope that it blows up a little bit more. But if it doesn't, I appreciate y'all. Like the 8 people that are in this chat, the 10 people that was in this chat, the 11 people that was in this chat. Like I appreciate y'all for being a part of that journey and experiencing this for real. Even if it's 10 of us or 10 million of us, like this is all the artist really wants, for somebody to like listen and just listen. Tell me how you feel after you listen, but as long as you listen, like that's really key for us. A very good project, very underrated rapper. I hope he blows up. I hope I blow up too. I hope I blow the fuck up. Great album. Definitely next up in the face of rap. Am I? Will I really be the face of rap? Who knows? Is that something I'm supposed to care about? Am I supposed to want to be the face of the rap? Or should I just focus on making great music and let the people decide, you know? I don't know. Part of me gets competitive and a part of me um doesn't. Part of me doesn't give a fuck. So I don't know, it's weird. Damn, this guy is up next. How we go from 86 to 92? Five. Five, five, five. This guy's up next. Best. Why? Just reach. Worst. Who got a problem? Yo, who got a problem with who got a problem, bro? This is funny. I know this is the biggest non-criticism ever. My biggest issue with this that I wish it was longer. A few of the songs aren't even 2 minutes long, and I like one third of the album kind of feels like an interlude. But when they actually are full songs, they are amazing. Fire. You know, remember like some of these songs really came out as freestyles, so I wasn't even planning on making them songs. But then also it was like I just wanted to just if I wrote like a hook and a verse and I fucked with it heavy and I felt like I said what I needed to say, I kind of just like let it rock. I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do too much. It's supposed to be a freestyle. Let me just drop it. You know. Fave songs, Just Reach. Holy shit, I was proven wrong. I don't really like lyrical rap, so I didn't plan to like this for Holy Hours. I think that was Pretty Cam. Pretty Boy Cam, I think. Five. Five, 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 five. Milo for Mayor. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this is stupendously good. Oh, damn, he wrote a lot. I think I commented on this one too. Yeah, this is stupendously good. I listened to it right after the stream that happened earlier today. This was 3 days ago. And his singing, the beats, his voice, and flows are just all heavenly. I didn't look at the lyrics the whole time, so I don't know about the lyrical content, but from what others are saying, it must be pretty good. This album just feels so nostalgic in an unexplainable way, and the track that gets the best is Get That Best is Road Trip, which also makes it my favorite song of this album. But another one that I could shout out is Who Got a Problem? Yo, although I didn't like the feature on said track, the beat is enough to bring it back up. My only complaints with this album are the features. I feel like Isaiah's style just clashed with all the features except Airy. He would be significantly better off if he got features from those like Colin, Kid Tokyo, or Mavi. He also said he fuck with Mavi, which I do. I don't know Mavi, but I fuck with his music heavy. When I asked him in the stream, so it would make a lot of sense to get a Mavi feature. The album cover is also pretty atrocious in my opinion, but that isn't part of the music, so it is a big deal. What the fuck? Yo, y'all don't like the album cover? I thought I shitted right here. Like, I thought the album cover was fire, especially for like me being an artist that don't really have a lot of a big budget, you know. Damn, Danny Downs with 100 motherfucking score. Damn, Isaiah was falling on this album. I don't know what he doesn't do. One of the best artists, which is coming from the underground any day now. I recommend anyone to listen to this now because he's the next big thing coming. Shout out to my nigga Danny fucking Downs. Fuck. Let's fucking go, Danny. Fuck. Yo, Taco Woody, I just shouted you out like 40 minutes ago, my guy. I was telling everybody how you put a lot of people on to me after Danny put you on, and I think and I feel like you're the reason why Bodyguard heard about me. I think so. But let me go through some of these comments. Selfish favors valid. Facts. I kind of disagree. To be honest, 12 to 15 songs is my ideal album. Understand. Y'all can go back to when the Cold Mine first dropped, and I loved Who Got a Problem right away. Shorter albums are better in my opinion. I think shorter albums are great. I think concise albums are great. As long as I get what I need to get out of. And as long as it doesn't feel boring. But every single sound is different. Like, I feel like slow albums, I cannot listen to an hour full of slow songs. But, like, rapping, I think I could do a little bit more time length on the rapping. Just because rapping has a lot of elements that you can get out of it. And, like, different beat switches and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, I think as long as the sound doesn't overextend its stay, it's good. But usually 12 to 15 is good for me. Let's see. There's a beauty to short albums like some rap songs. Yup. Or Kissy Ghost. Yup. The album cover is fire. Thank you. Bro, the cover is tough. Thank you. I love the cover. Thank you. I thought it was fire. Thank you. It reminds me of food and liquor. Fire. I love food and liquor. It kind of reminds me of Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor. Good. Kid Tokyo when you want a song will be fire. I don't know who Kid Tokyo is, so I'm gonna look into these people. Taco, I just saw your video on Lord Knows. Fire. I saw fire. Some people can pull off a really long album like Stevie though. That is true. Um, and like all in all, like I think okay, long albums are great, right? But the music has to be like insane, y'all. Like the music has to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? It has to be worth it. It can't be an album full of filler or skips. And I think that's self-explanatory. Um, Let me go to my channel. Is there anything that I should do else? Anything else that I should do? I said do else. I'm so dumb. Anything else I should do? Y'all want to hear some music? Y'all want to hear? Can I play y'all? What one of the? What's the word? One of the live rendition of a song sounds like. Would y'all be able to? Would y'all be able to like listen to that? Would y'all be interested in that? Would you? Would you? Would you? I don't think anyone has shouted out Airy feature yet. That feature was fire. Y'all, me and Airy has to have a project together that we working on. It's gonna be R&B ish. So if y'all fuck with rap and y'all don't like R&B, I'm sorry, but it's probably gonna be like 4 songs. But it's really 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 good music, and I produce all of it. But me and Airy locked in for sure. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna see check reviews on Cold Mind maybe. I could check out the things on Cold Mind for sure. Word bet by go to Cam. Um, yeah, I bet. So let me just do a quick run around of the other reviews. That way I'm not. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? Okay, let's do one of those affiliate 81. Generally so good. I found this dude through NFR podcast video. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was dead as disrespectful as I thought it would be like other. I remember this guy. All right, let me tell you this story. So it was one time where like I was desperate to just get some new viewers in the audience, and like I used to just post on anytime a music podcast dropped a video or dropped a short or dropped a whatever or went live, I just spammed, yo, listen to my music, listen to my music, listen to my music. And like this guy, I remember he commented and he was like, yo, like this shit is ass, bro. Like fuck you. Like nobody listens to that bullshit. And then he really went and listened to it and he was like, yo, this shit is actually pretty dope. So it's funny. But he said, I gave the music a chance and I was rocking with it. I thought the production worked so well with the laid back yet also aggressive and hungry sounding tone Isaiah had on every song. And as a debut LP, this is a great start. Oh, shit. Great start. There are some melodic and beautiful sounding tracks on this album that I can't get enough of. And a crazy take to say that this album has 1 or 2 skips, but it's more of a sense that there were better tracks on this album than their bad songs to me. I thought Runaway Ballroom Dance and Love on Girl and Someone Never Know was some of the best tracks. Currently still in rotation 5. Needless to say, the rest of the album is still good, enjoyable, and has a bit of cold and sob influence, while the production, to me, serves as something off of a For Your Eyes Only or as a no-name project like Tell Them. That's really, really, that's a really, really, really good, really, 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 really good review. Because whenever I made this project, When I Lost the Feeling, like, it was like, I was going through so much, y'all. Like, I'm just tell y'all what it was, bro. Like, remember I told y'all I was working in Nordstrom Rack. So I was depressed over that shit. Just that alone was just depression. Then I had somebody who I thought was my best friend. I'm talking about best friend. Ended up like doing me dirty, and then the people around me were friends with this so-called ex-best friend, knowing that they did me dirty, and they were friends with her. And I was like, damn, like not only did my closest friend do me dirty, but the people around me are fucking with the person who they know did me dirty, and they agree that they did me dirty, and still they're not picking sides. So I started to feel like I was just, I don't know. I started to feel like I was just alone. Then on top of that, I had a girlfriend at the time, and she cheated on me like 3 times, and like I never had the proof, so I never left until like after like a year after me just like feeling like nah, I'm just gonna like leave her. I was about to leave her, and then out of nowhere I got the proof right there. Like somebody texted her in the middle of me about to leave her, and like I got the proof, and like I felt like shit. And then and if you hear the album, there's a song called Trust, and on that particular song, it's about both me like finding out that my girl cheated on me, but then also finding out that my best friend had was doing me dirty, and like it was a struggle. And then at the ending of that song, like at that same time, one of my other close friends, his dad had passed away, and like whenever I don't really have a close relationship with my family, or like I'm not always around them, and so every Thanksgiving I used to go to my friend's crib, and his dad used to welcome me and like be mad funny, do mad jokes, and like give us mad like food and shit like that, and be mad welcoming. And then one Thanksgiving I had recorded him singing for like they was praying over the food, and then like months later he had passed away. And but because I had recorded that one section of him singing for Thanksgiving, like I put that in the song Trust. So like this is a very personal album. And this is my first album. Like I hate to say like yeah, my first album didn't get me famous, but like this is the first time where I've really like made everything from scratch, you know what I mean? Um but yeah, so I was going through a lot during this time, and like also like I have another mixtape called People Leave Dreams Don't, that like it it doesn't sound as good of quality because I mixed everything myself and I was like new to everything. So like I had cheap ass microphone. I didn't know how to mix. It just didn't sound super good. Um and like but in my mind at that time I thought I was gonna be famous, and whenever I didn't become famous, I started to feel like damn, I was depressed from all the things that I mentioned before, but then I was also like nervous about like me never being famous. And so like at that time I was just numb, and that's why I titled the project When I Lost the Feeling. And this whole project was made during that depression kind of feel. So yeah, and like around that time I was listening to a lot of Care for Me. I wasn't necessarily listening to a lot of J. Cole at that time. I was listening to Care for Me. I was definitely inspired by No Name Sound. I was inspired by I was listening to a lot of Steve Lacy. I was listening to a lot of Frank Ocean, kind of like melodic songs. You know what I mean? And that's why it sounds like that. Um, but yeah, this is my personal favorite album. But yeah, like the fact that this album was better than a lot of big rappers in the industry, that alone big features, shows the potential with the young generation. I think people should start looking at these artists and comments, self promoting, and giving music a chance, because you can get great tracks. And I think you should also give them the spotlight. Really deserve it like Isaiah does. Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you so much for this review. I am typing, wow, on stream, so I can't type too much, but this was really thoughtful and meaningful and really touched my heart. Thank you, bro, for listening. For sure. It's a great review. Um, I found Isaiah again. Same guy found me. A different guy found me from the comment on NFR. Um, although Isaiah has improved from this, it's still a good, great mixtape. An absolute amazing album. I'm recommending this to everybody. Fire. Oh yeah, and that's it. That's it. And I'll go through the the prelude. Shouldn't be that much though. I don't think people was really fucking with it that much, and that's understandable. For a prelude is really good. 60 prelude serves as a free sample. Yup, I don't know what a prelude is, but it's a decent album. Yeah, facts, facts, facts. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all for creating this account for sure. Um, but yeah, all right. Let's. What did I say I was gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, I was gonna show y'all the song. Um, let's go to Drive. Let me look at y'all. Y'all literally. Oh, this is my wrong drive. Hold on. Let me create a folder. Live songs. Let me rename this, cause it's not alright. So it's not mixed. So what y'all about to hear is pretty much a demo. Okay. So if the voice sounds a little bit higher than normal, that's why. But let me go ahead and find this for y'all. It says 0530, May 31st, and this one says 0. This one says 06. Okay. All right. So do y'all want to hear? Do y'all want to hear Diamond in the Rough, Stand Behind It, Keep Your Guard Up, or Selfish live rendition, unmixed? I'll let y'all choose. I give y'all 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yo, look at Ari in the chat. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I see selfish. All right, so we gonna bump selfish. Let me go ahead and mute myself so y'all can hear it. What is this? How do I mute myself? Video capture. I was in toxic homes, nothing healthy to reference. Give everybody my soul and what was I left with? A heart that's only mended, trying hard to make sense of it all. Harshly criticizing all of my friendships. They say the victim becomes the aggressor. Girl is a gun, she's attached with a suppressor, and she's killing me silently. There's a hole inside of me, talking nonchalantly. There's a whole other side of me. It's gonna take somebody real to expose what I'm hiding. Cause soon as they get close, I gotta go ghost. And that's just how it goes until I really go ghost. There's some things you never know. But in the meantime, I just focus on the businesses. Tell the world what my vision is. Calculating arithmetic. Took all of my love and redefined what commitment is. I fell in love with music. In reality, it's all derivative. My heartbeat pumped to a rhythm I could sing to. I'm cutting open samples that I could bleed to. Now I'm addicted, scratching like the needles on a vinyl. Over time, these artists became my people. My first love, my friend group, my family, my heartbreak. I'm up late, I'm writing. I part ways with those who don't understand what it takes as I'm pursuing this. So yeah, I'm selfish, but no, it's more to a kid. Alright, I'm back. Y'all was fucking with that shit? Let a nigga know. Where y'all fucking with that shit? It's not even mixed. But Zacho said he heard some of the live songs whenever we were practicing. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. So since y'all here, I'm gonna just tell y'all what's gonna happen. First of all, Ari is in the chat. If y'all heard Diamond in the Rough and y'all heard Road Trip, that's Ari. Ari was singing that, and Ari is currently in this stream. Everybody say hi to Ari. Y'all was saying that y'all fuck with that song Road Trip. Ari is here. Show some love to Ari. You know what I'm saying? Ari be with me on tour and everything. Like, that's my sis. But what I was gonna say, so like in the summertime, I usually release like a bunch of like random singles. So like, I'm gonna give y'all examples. So like, let me go to playlist. Let me go to Future music videos. So like songs like Better Without Me, songs like Could Have Been You, songs like Run It Up, songs like Somebody, Life Now, How Does It Feel, Are You Single, Bad Business, I Thought featuring Airy, funny. Um these songs right here, like I usually release these songs during the summertime, whenever like I just dropped a project or like I'm in between working on a project, and like I kind of just have these songs that don't really fit any project. It's just kind of like one of those things I just made. And this summer I'm gonna be doing the same thing. So right after I drop the deluxe, I'm gonna be dropping some songs that I kind of just made just on some like, if you like it you like it, if you don't you don't. But while I'm releasing these songs, I'm also working on a live album. Um, Not renditions of songs that I've already released, but like all the songs that I've been performing on tour that's not released, or even new songs that I'm currently making. This entire project is gonna be a live project, a live album project, and yeah, I might have some computer stuff in there. Like maybe I might do something with the drums, or I might do something with some synths. But for the most part, like I'm gonna be playing like live music on this project, and yeah, I wanna make a project like that. Like I've always wanted to make a project that is live, that the production is unique and it's meaningful, and the music, like not only the lyrics, not only the voice and the vocals, but the music itself is good. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing that. How do I go to the live chat here? Okay. Amazing feature. Hi, W Airy. You say you're making a project where eventually, right? Sounds fire, fire, W. Yo, W chat. Yo, hi Isaiah. I'm new to your music, bro, but you're really good. Yo, thank you. UMP Diddley. Yo, why is your name P Diddy, bro? Why is your name P Diddy? Yo, bro, change that now. Change that, bro. We got Jalen Brunson, bro. We do not need no P Diddy, bro. We got Jalen Brunson, the king of New York, nigga. Nixon 5, bro. Change that name, please. Please, for the love of Diddler, please. Please. I'm finna head out soon. Is there anything that I should do here? Anything that I should do here? Anything that I should do here? Let me see. I don't think there's anything I should do here, right? I think I covered everything. I went over the reviews. Anybody want to talk about music in here? Like, let me put y'all on. I made a Discord, so I made a Discord and whatnot. Oh shit. Just left the review. Oh yeah, I joined the Discord. Five. I got you using my server as an example. Oh y'all lit, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna get on that. Trip, I fuck with you heavy, bro. Like I'm pretty like I don't really know how to use I don't know how to use Discord, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've never used Discord, so I need help, and I want y'all to like join this Discord if y'all can, if y'all got it. If y'all don't have it, cool. I do have an Instagram too. I'm gonna show y'all my website that I created, that I designed. While we here, here you can listen to the album. You could cop a CD. I also have alternate covers. Like I have this cover right here that you can cop, and all that stuff. Let's see, Isaiah Keaton. If y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I have all that here as well. Word. It has all my stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna hop off this. I appreciate y'all for another stream. Doesn't work for me for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do this, bro. I do this. If y'all want a CD, but you cannot afford a CD. If y'all want a CD, but you cannot afford a CD. If y'all want a CD, but you cannot afford a CD, join my Discord. Message me your shipping address. Join the Discord, though. Join the Discord. Message me your shipping address. I'll ship it to you by the end of the month. You have it by the end of the month. By the end of the month. You won't have to pay for it. Since y'all been rocking with me heavy, and I fuck with y'all, join my Discord, right? It's in the link on my YouTube. Join my Discord. It's also, if you go on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, it's in my channel, right? Whenever you follow me on Instagram, it's going to say Slum Child. Just join that channel, and the link is there. Join my Discords. Message me your shipping address. I'll give you a CD for free. I'll give you a CD for free. I got you. But I'm gonna get off. If y'all want me to stream more though, join my Discord and let me know that. Like, I'll dead ass stream like every day. I'll dead ass like stream and make music on this stream. If y'all really want that, like, I'll really like. Y'all really see my life. Y'all see behind the scenes. Y'all see me just chilling in the crib, eating my salmon, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. Like, y'all really see me. But just let me know that y'all want to. But alright, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.